Hello everyone, and welcome to my solo RPG channel. Today, we're playing Morrowind because I've just spent a bunch of time... Let me change my glasses. I've just spent a bunch of time playing around with portmod. So I just want to get in and play a game because it was a pain in the ass. Yeah, just going to go in and find some bandits. Actually, this time I said I was going to do that last time and I didn't, so just jump over to the main screen. And yeah, portmod, which things might look slightly different, particularly him, because I installed better bodies. So yeah, basically I've been really quite busy lately and haven't been able to get through to making any content, or I was meaning to play 1,000-Year-Old Vampire because Halloween and that's what you do, but I didn't quite get there. October's not over yet, the weekend's coming up, I might still get a chance, but didn't get there, and I've been meaning to get portmod running for a while, so I sort of said I'll get that going and that'll be good. And it took me ages because it's a pain in the ass. Really needs to be documented better. I probably will do a video on how to set portmod up. So portmod, for anyone who doesn't know, is a mod manager for Morrowind based in the command line. I run Linux, and so I think it was built for Linux first, and then you can run it in Windows and stuff if you want. It works pretty well once you set the damn thing up, and unfortunately the documentation isn't the best. Like, the setup thing doesn't tell you where to specify your Morrowind install. I mean, I found it because I found the config and I found it in there, but it's got these setup guides telling you to go through and do these steps, and it doesn't actually include all the steps that you need to do. So you kind of get to the things and you're like, alright, it's telling me to use the thing, but I haven't said where... it works. I had set up a bunch of mods, I thought, but obviously didn't do it properly. Because that was one that was supposed to make it so you didn't open the inventory when you pick flowers. So it just picks the flowers for you now. I had thought that I had a water improvement texture thing installed. Maybe I need to set it up or something. Who knows? But yeah, so now I'll actually be able to install mods a lot easier, and it'll handle dependencies, and as long as there are mirrors other than Nexus for you to get it, it will download the mod for you and everything. You just have to tell it, install this mod. If it's in the Nexus, you have to download it yourself and put it in the download cache. But then you tell it to install, and it manages the installation of the mod along with how it interacts with all the other mods, I think. Yeah, the game is looking a lot better all of a sudden. I think that I had not gotten a lot of the mods that I thought were installed correctly, because that bow looks a lot better. A lot of this stuff just looks a lot better. So, the goal for today is bandits. Like the goal was last time, but instead of doing all the faffing around that I did, we're just going straight for the cave. Sort of get this off and play a little bit. Get this off my chest and play the game a little bit instead of... Oh god, just... It's one of those things where you go to set something up, and it's something to make your life easier, but it's not documented properly, and so you're left going, the instructions say I've done all the things, but I know this won't work. I won't go do that. Here is the Bandit Cave that I found before. How's that audio volume? I can turn the music up a bit. How's that? Not drowning me out? Okay. The mistake I have made is that my... Oh, don't you come at me now. So annoying. Sorry, what was I saying? The mistake that I made... Ring of Healing. I could just rest. Yeah, let's just rest until healed. The mistake that I made was not having a full stamina bar. Yeah, there you are. Come on. I wonder what mods there are for AI. I did see one to make people walk around more. Just take all of his stuff. Goal is to just sell it and make as much money as I can. You have somewhere to run.
You inward.
Yeah, so I did see that one for like people, NPCs walking around towns and stuff. It would be interesting to see more people walking around the world map and stuff as well, but that's not really what I'm concerned about. Oh, I can just rest in here. Rest until healed. Let's I need to make crouch toggle. What was I saying? Yeah, but the fact that I was just able to run outside, it'd be nice if NPCs would follow you through doors. She is also a Bosma and also makes the funny noises that I make. I love the voice acting in these games. There's like, what, 6 different people that have done them? Some small number, everyone sounds the same depending on the race. I got all the... space in my inventory. I can carry the weight. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, I am really quite tired. I've chosen a good day to be streaming and trying to be somewhat entertaining. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. Let's have a look. What have we got? We've got a guy watching them slaves. Noisy chair. And a... Okay, so that's just a rock. And the map shows through it. There are some people down there. What's over here? I assume... Yeah, the Nord's going to attack me. How do you know he's a Nord? Because of his voice. Of course.
It'll be your blood here, not mine.
Which way is up? This way. Which way is back? Oh. Oh, I'm almost dead. Need to pay attention to your health. Don't have any charges. Oh god, now there's a bloody nethound or whatever they're called. Alright. Let's not get a full rest in, but that's okay. We're back in the daylight where we can see again. There's not... I do have charges on the spark sword now. I should start looking into magic effects to make the game... Jeez, this guy... Oh. Oh, seeing him there is a bit of a surprise. It's alright, though. Ah, dear. Oh, it's a rat. It's okay. It's just a rat. Are you healing as well? Is that what's happening? I guess it makes sense that the NPCs heal if I stand around and wait. Killed me! Yes, load autosave. And instead of doing that, let's heal... I'm wearing my engraved ring of healing. Let's do this. And use the ring. Is that the first time I've died this game? And Hearth heal.
Now this is fighting. How does it feel to know death is near?
Come on.
How does it feel to know death is near?
Good question. Please tell me. You don't get to just respawn like I do. I'm over encumbered. I picked up too much stuff. This Nordic battle axe looks heavy. That can stay there for the moment. We'll rest until healed. I wonder if there's any thing that happens, because so basically this is a slave. They're slave smugglers. And we've got a slave pen, and I did just pick up a key to the slave pens and to their shackles, so I can let them go. I'm just wondering, I don't remember if there's like any kind of story following that around. He's not. I assume that he's an enemy. Oh, I missed. Aw, not very nice. She called me a weakling. I guess it's comparatively true. But yeah, I don't remember if there's any like story around. I speak English. Freeing slaves. I feel like there was a particular quest that you could get where you would walk. It's like an escort mission. Walk a slave from A to B. And then walk the slave from A to B, and then hope that they. And I hope that they came with you. If they couldn't come with you, it's an escort mission. I believe that there was an escort mission surrounding a slave, but it was a particular one. I'm too tired to be doing this. Apparently, I can't even hold a thought straight, or even a sentence. I can't hold a sentence at the best of times. Let's be honest. Is this a silver sword? No, it's an iron spark sword. I have a steel broadsword now, though. It's slightly better, apart from the wonderful shock damage. So this does 3. Actually, the steel broadswords. It's much of a muchness, really. The thrust is better, because this all maxes out at 14, whereas this is the slash is. Oh, so I should try and get sideways slashes in, because in this game, if you're just standing still, it does a chop. If you're walking side to side, it does a slash, and if you're walking forward, it does a thrust. God, she got me. Yep. Where? Oh. I'm at the top. Yeah. Alright. I might be... who knows with this game what level you're supposed to be when. Alright, I can sneak from the top of the ladder. Now she's up here. But yeah, it'd be nice if the NPCs walked around a little bit more. Got her. Stop dodging me! Quit it.
You will die here.
Axes do lots of damage. And I'm running out of fatigue. And I'm missing all the time. What are these called? I don't know. Do I have a potion of restore fatigue? I do. Let's just use that. Come back, fatigue. Come back. I was going to start putting stuff in the chat to let people know that if they ever come round, they're welcome to chat. All right. Okay, I've got regained my stamina. Let's go. Jeez. I'm up here again. I've got to do it all again. Ah. Until healed, rest. That's what I get. The quick save button is your friend. Always remember to save. Whatever you're doing. Be it work, be it games, whatever it is, always remember to save. Can you see? I do wonder how this looks on the stream. I am kind of watching it. I've got a second device open just to make sure that, just so that I can see chat really. I've got another monitor, but it's, oh, here we go. That is quite dark, this cave. Yeah, got a second monitor for reading chat, supposedly, and replying to chat, if I need to reply to chat and text. But it's off on the side. And having a small device sitting below your monitor is actually a whole lot easier to see. Come on. Maybe I'll just get her this time.
You are a fool to fight me.
Maybe. But I got outside this time. And I'm on more than half health. Oh, if you actually watch the red bar under the spell, it's growing as my fatigue comes back. Is that what's happening? It is what it looks like it could be what's happening. The spell growing back up to 66%. Chance of being successfully cast.
You will die here.
No, I won't.
You are a fool to fight me.
You know how I said all that stuff about saving? Guess what I didn't do? Come on. One more hit. There we go. So I can't actually carry any of her stuff, which is fine. I'll just have to come back. Seyda Neen's pretty close by, so I can go there and do a couple of trips to sell the stuff. What's happening in this? I wonder if this loops around. Yeah, go back to crouching, pull out the bow so I can shoot people. Should I up my, like, gamma? Is there video, field of view? Oh. Look at all this. All these options. I was looking for... Whoa. Requires a restart to take effect. That's fine. Oh, look at that. Why? I must apologize. I really should have looked at the settings. The advantage of using Open Morrowind as opposed to just the base game or the original game binaries. I know. I was thinking that. Yeah, it is loop. So what's that round thing on the map? It's alright, I'll clear the cave before I investigate that. Oh. Archer fight. I can hit you more than you can hit me. You haven't even fired a single arrow yet. Come on, what you doing? Hey, you got me. I guess that's the point of this, her being here, is it's like shooting fish in a barrel. Oh, she's... No, she hasn't. I thought she pulled out a sword there for a second. She can't work out how to... Oh, she's firing at me. She can't work out how to deal with me if I run behind the thing, because then she won't draw her bow. Got her again. I'm gonna be running out of... Let's just do... Can I do this? I'm just thinking if I walk do like this, does my what's it called, regrow? I don't want her. Oh, got me. The problem is the fatigue, right? Running back and forward like this emptied my fatigue out and I stopped hitting her. But I've turned off run and we're good. This isn't good. Low health, low fatigue. Yes, get stuck. He doesn't want to run down here when I'm got my bow out. Oh, he's coming for me. He's fast.
This will not go unnoticed.
What's going on? Oi! Oi! Shit.
I'm being attacked.
I'm trapped. I'm trapped and you can't get to me. Alright. Is that what's happening? Oh, nope.
I cannot take anymore.
I don't want to take any more either. Where'd you go? Where'd you go?
Attacked.
Looks like you attacked me, buddy. I mean, apart from the fact that I'm in your hovel, cave, hidey hole, slave den. Oh, failed casting a spell. Failed casting a spell again. All that talk about saving, let's do that. That's a good idea. Now, where'd you go? Are you underneath me? Is that the problem? Yes.
You will be disgraced for this.
Nope. It's gonna be you, buddy. You're almost dead there. What you doing? You're stuck like I was. Thank you. I'll take my arrows back. How much? No, I haven't lightened myself. I would have thought that all those arrows would have lightened my weight a little bit more than that, but I guess it's what, 5 arrows weighs 1 unit of whatever it is that we're carrying. I get to take your arrows. That's exciting. Ooh. Skill books, that's exciting. I will come back for that. Oh. Oh, okay. So, by going up, I've actually gone over the top of... Ah, there's another room. So, if I can't jump over that. I need to get my athletics up a little bit more. You can see heaps better now that I've fixed that lighting. Ooh, here we go. There's Imperial? I don't know. I think he's an Imperial. Sounds like an Imperial. Or is it Breton? Can I tell the Imperials and the Bretons apart in this game? I mean, it's basically as simple as they've only got a few models, so... don't kill me. Alright, I will fight you with a sword. Yes, my armor! My armor goes up. No. No. Hey. How does that look? Ah, but my... Okay. So being back outside again, look at the options. Light. Bounding sphere multiplier. Minimum interior brightness. It is still a bit dark outside, but that's okay. We're going to go back inside in a minute. Ring of healing. It's like tiny amount of healing by 1 second. And I've run out. Got 20, 19 health. I did level up a couple of times since the last stream. I might have killed a few of Dark Brotherhood assassins while I was listening to a podcast. Chitin Dagger. Alright, I guess I gotta use a bargain restore health. And that's gone. What else have I got? Fortify luck. I could use that, I guess. Let's go. Hang on. Go down. Hey. Rest until healed. Thank you. Oh my god. Do you have anything on you that I need to take right now? No. Yeah, nice and bright in here now. Okay, so you can go swimming. Alright. Okay, there's a lot to clear out here. And there's also underwater. It's just a rock. Oh god. Let me out. Oh no. I'm gonna get stuck. Oh yeah. My water settings are better now. That's a lot nicer. So, is there anything interesting here underwater? Not really. Maybe there is in the other pool. What's up here? Chest and stuff. Now what's down here? Anything down here? Nothing down here, really? Got some coins. That's exciting. That looks like it, though. But yeah, I got decent water. That's pretty cool. So let's let these slaves go and then head into Seyda Neen to start making some money. Go free! Surely there's gotta be like a faction that they go back to and spread word that you are their friend.
What do you ask, master? Yes, honored guest.
Okay. Well, that was successful. Only took me 40 minutes to get here and clear the cave. And now... okay. Just checking my level stuff there, because I'm going to be running around a lot as I run back and forward. I think that one of the mistakes I made the first time I played was I had it was either athletics or acrobatics as a major skill. Can you see on the stream? Maximum light distance. What time is it actually? 6 a.m. We can watch the sunrise. And yeah, as I'm walking over here, look, there's the sun starting to look a little bit lighter. But yeah, what was I saying? I was talking about something. I think that getting the mods working properly was worth it a little bit. I think it does look noticeably better. And I'm still playing with a relatively vanilla experience. One of the cool things about portmod is it's got this idea of use tags, where you say if a package has multiple options, like if I wanted to add grass in, there's a lot of packages that will add grass in, and then they've got versions without the grass. And so currently I'll have, if I've got any of those, I'll have all the versions without the grass. But it's got these use tags, as they're called, which give you options. Hey, look at the water! That looks cool. It does. I do have the game looking a whole lot better just by getting those mods set up properly. What other options are there, actually? I've got water. Let's go back to looking over here, out here like this. Hang on. I want that in view. Hey. Okay, so I can turn refraction off, and it stops doing that. We just get the reflection. Okay, so the water shader being off was what had it looking the way it did. So the reflection shader detail is world. Go off, and it looks like that. Go to rain, and it's just picking up the terrain, and that looks pretty good. Go world, and it's adding in the trees and the rocks. Objects. Actors. Let's just turn all on and see if it works. No, don't do a new game. Now if I walk over here, it won't work for me. Oh, hang on. Can you see the mud crab? I think that you can just see that mud crab in the reflection. That is cool.
This is a wondrous encounter. Welcome.
Let's see the Silt Strider. Can you see what's her face on the top? Is that... Can't tell. Stop it.
I see you. Hello.
Yes, you're walking across the ridge. Hang on, if I go over here... Where's the bridge? I can see her! Standing on the bridge! Hey! I can see the Ultimate standing in the bridge. That's really cool. Yeah, look at that. Hey, buddy. Now, you want to take my stuff? I don't know what I'm selling you, but I probably don't want it. Chitin dagger, no. I do want the short bow. I don't need the axe. Ooh. So the steel broadsword has a higher minimum damage but a lower maximum damage. That's interesting. What is netch leather? Oi. Netch leather. Oh, I'm in the selling menu, of course. I'm going to put the armor on first and see what it looks like. Netch leather boots. I don't need the shirts. Don't need the shoes. I can hang on to everything else, I think, for the moment. Just go up this a little bit and offer it. And what I wanted to do was go, what does this look like?
To what do I owe the pleasure, Bosmer?
So that's... you see all these models on the other characters, but you don't necessarily know which is which. Because I think that Chitin's actually pretty good, and you buy the Chitin and you end up just not bothering. Especially when you've got the Dark Brotherhood armor. It's like this or heavy armor, mate. So let's sell... Just sell all this. You're wearing clothes, yeah. Has a weight of 12. And yeah, I'm just not going to use it, so we'll just get rid of it. Honestly, I could probably get rid of this. The saber's got a higher chop, and the chop is the thing that I'm using the most. The chop and the thrust, because you end up accidentally using the thrust as you run forward. Ooh, Apprentice's Hammer. And the how nice is that text now? It probably isn't nice for you if you're watching, because you're watching it on stream where it's been encoded into a bloody video file. Armorer's Hammer was what I wanted. Just going to use that up. Put you back here. 89. Right, let's go. What were the other things actually in detail? I don't need to turn the Ansiotropy up any further. Oh, you can see the differences as you go in the trees. There you go. 4's fine. View distance is fine. I'll play with that later, maybe. Video stuff I don't need to change. Lights. Yeah, cool. Let's go back and get some more gold. I like how you run faster the less you're carrying. I need recall spells, that's what I need. So I think there's a bit of a glow in a few places where there are supposed to be mushrooms, but because I've gone and picked the mushrooms, they're not there anymore. That's pretty good. So I was talking about use flags. Yeah, so you can make it so you want grass, it'll install the grass versions, or it'll do whatever version textures that you want. So I went and said, just give me the highest res textures, and there were different texture versions with different resolution textures of some of the mods and things like that. Do you want to use this mod? Do you want to install it with support for this mod set kind of thing? And so if you just turn those on, like the reason I installed Better Bodies is one of the ones had optional Better Bodies support, and I went, let's just install it. It'll look better. Come on. I just stand here and let him attack me for a bit while I wait for my fatigue to come back. Come on. Let's fire a fireball. That was fun. Did I sell one of my... Oh, I sold one of my Dark Brotherhood gauntlets. That's annoying. Hello. So I need to work out how to deal with Magicka, because unlike newer games, it doesn't auto-recover. Instead of taking stuff off their bodies, I'm going to clear the cave's chests first. And we'll go right. Oh, I did go down there. Damn smugglers. There's a lot of stuff in here. Okay. I have moon sugar. So I need to... Oh, I'm over encumbered. Drop the warhammer and start the trek back. Did I finish what I was saying about better bodies, about portmod and use flags? But yeah, I guess if you do decide that you want to set portmod up in Windows, I think you need Git for Windows because it's a command line utility. You need to be able to run it from a POSIX compliant command line. But otherwise, I think it just works. It's a Python utility as well, so you need to have Python on that. And then, yeah, the thing to remember is when you're setting it up, I'm being attacked by 2 of you. Yeah, now you. You're harder to hit. Thank you. My wonderfully noisy chair. I really need to get some WD-40 or something like that. And yeah, you can then go and say, I don't want these, and say, what am I doing? What am I even talking about? Yeah, so installing portmod, you install it from pip, which is the Python package manager thing. And then, yeah, you have to set up you follow the setup stuff to set up the whatever it is. It's got different versions of the config that you can do if you want to run multiple versions of the game, I think. So the thing to do then is go into the config file and actually edit the config file. Ah, here we go. So there are mushrooms here. Yeah, and they just disappear. Absolutely gone the second you take them off. That's really cool. Mushrooms, and I can see where the mushrooms are to go and collect. And the water, yeah, the game looks heaps better now. Why didn't I do this earlier?
I think you're a thief because you've stolen my heart.
Oh, that's right, he likes me a lot. Just like, I didn't steal anything from you. No, never.
You want something?
Okay, but I have moon sugar. Okay, just put that on the ground.
Friend, I think you should have that looked at by a healer.
Probably. What am I missing? Am I missing my left? Yes. Buy one of those. And sell. I have a daikatana. Yeah, using the daikatana. Don't need the common ring, and now I've got all of these other rings. That's kind of cool. I will... Oh, blind. I've got an extra iron saber. And I'm not going to sell that. I'm going to keep the daikatana. Come on. Come on, mate. You like me, don't you? Yeah, you do like me. I've got it. Yeah. I got that mod that actually shows your weapons sheathed. Big katana. And I'm doing that because it has the, where is it? The chop damage. Chop damage is good because that's how I'm using it most of the time. Standing still and just chopping at the guy, at my opponent.
I think you're a thief because you stole it.
Okay. Do a few more runs. Get all the stuff. How much gold am I making? Only because I made the mistake of selling my glove. Ah, that will have cost me a heap. I made 14 gold on that run because I wanted my glove back, and I haven't put the damn thing back on yet. There we go. Dum dum. Da da dum. Da da dum. This thing's going to attack me. It has to attack me, doesn't? Alright. But that is why I'm using the Daikatana. The two-handed sword did 20 damage or something, whereas this one does 27. So, worth it. And now there are two of these here. I wonder if they'll just keep spawning in. Clearing out the stocks before I come for their stuff. I could leave my stuff. I'm not really going to encounter anything except those, I don't know, rats or whatever I'm going to encounter. Second Daikatana. Over encumbered. Steel saber. Put the hammer down. Yeah. Do a nudie run from the village to the cave and back. I don't have feather as a spell, do I? That's 8% chance of success. Yeah, that's not going to work. Bum bum. What have I picked up this time? I'm picking up potions and I'm not selling them. So that's probably what I'm doing wrong. Ascadian Isles. I don't really want to attack that. It'll paralyze me, and it'll just be annoying. So yeah, thinking about doing 1,000-year-old vampire for Halloween over the weekend. Not sure if I'll stream it or if I'll pre-record it and then put it out as if I've streamed it. But it's a good fun game. Written as a solo RPG, journaled, written as a journaling RPG, and the whole point is that memory is an asset. So you have a certain number of memories that you can actually have, and then you transfer them into a journal. And once it's in a journal, you need to have the journal in order to remember them. But journals are physical objects that you can lose. So it's a game about a creature that over thousands of years, over hundreds of years, loses their memories and doesn't remember. I played one game once where
Do you want something?
Yes. Welcome. What may I do for you?
Is there something you need?
do I use the guy's shack down there? Because I killed that guy. I can just put stuff on the floor here, right? Oh, the skoomer's still here.
Oh, great.
Is there something I can do for you?
I need to find out where I can sell skooma and moon sugar. Alright, what have I got? Where is this? Where'd the skooma go? There it is. So I'll move that there. I mean, I'm honestly unlikely to wear the helm, but I'm going to put the steel helm down. I'm going to try and build that full suit of armor, just so I can see what it looks like before I... I wonder if that'll mark it as stolen. Because I put it down in his house.
Is there something you need?
Fun thing with some of these games is the systems are reasonably simplistic. So sometimes, I've never used a spear in this game before. I have a steel daikatana. I can sell that one. I will sell the iron saber because I definitely don't need it when I've got a steel one. I'm keeping the bow. I should drop all the rings because they do weigh something. Cheap invisibility, restore luck. Flynn, I don't need that. Don't need the grief. Don't need restore agility. Don't need restore... Oh, no, that was restore fatigue. I want restore fatigue. I like restore fatigue. Spoiled stuff. Fortify luck. Don't need that. Telvanni bug musk. Ah, that increases your personality. I might be able to use that to get the people in the what's it called to attack me, so that I don't do a bounty. Get a bounty. Bungler's Bane. Let's do a little bit of... Oh. Auto ammo equip. I didn't know that was a thing. Oh. Oh, your gold hasn't... I need to rest. For the gold to... Oh, right. There we go. There we go.
Oh, great.
I did originally decide not to install some things, and auto ammo equip was one of them. So what's this? Auto ammo equip. Turn off. Easy. Now... I'm going to just put some of this stuff down. What are the... My iron spark sword and my steel daikatana weigh the same. Let's put all my arrows down. That's 10 kilos. Yeah, here, look at this. Cheap restore Magica. All the rings are 0.1. I don't want my armor to accidentally turn into stolen goods. So we're not going to do that. What we will do... Oh, no. I won't do any alchemy. I guess. It's alright. I'll just put all of the alchemical ingredients down as well. Just move that out of the way. It looks like I've left my alchemical stuff. I'm guessing with, what's his face? The skooma addict. Putting all this down because it all just adds up. Yeah, I can carry 200 this way, so it's better than nothing. Look at how much faster I'm running. Look at that jump. Should probably do my jump so that I... Yeah, if I check here, my strength is going up by 3, my agility is going up by 2, and my speed is going up 2. So if I want my agility to go up more when I level up, jumping is a good idea. And look how much faster it is too. I don't care, I'm running past him. I'm not... Might do something silly like level up my... I wonder if he'll follow me back to town. Okay, I want to take the cuirass. There's another helm. Lots of good stuff. More moon sugar. Lots of good stuff. Now, am I sure that there was nothing else down here? Because if there is, it's going to be in this corner. No. No. Okay, I think I've been up here, haven't I? Yep. The gold was down there. The slaves are gone. Now, is there anything down there except his body? No. Not by the look of it. Oh, too much. A bloody iron cuirass. Let's leave that there. See what other small things I can pick up. It's pretty good. Probably won't be able to get very much now. That is a weight of 1. I will take the book. Take the slave key. The goblet and the candle are both heavy. Lock level of 5. I wonder what's in there. Can I still move? I can. And now we marvel at how low my lockpicking skill is. It's empty! Oh. That was exciting. Oh, what's down here? There's a... I was gonna say, it's a bluff! They've got an actual... another locked chest with stuff in it. No. No, they don't. I'm not going to be able to carry any of that. Let's just go back now. I have made a bit of gold, though. It's probably going to take 2 or 3 more runs. So, I've run out of, what was it? Oh, 1,000-year-old vampire, yeah. So, I played this one game where I gained an enemy, which was another vampire. I wrote all of my memories about that vampire in a journal. And then I think did a human servant of mine leave me while I was in torpor, while I was sleeping for hundreds of years? Or maybe they just died. That's the other thing that happens. Time passes and you're just asleep. And everyone you know is dead. Right off all your people, right off all your friends. Anyway, I had this enemy and I lost the journal that talked about it, so I didn't know who they were. And then they turned up again. And I didn't know who they were. It was good fun. But yeah, it's fun little game. You end up, you don't know what's... You lose these memories and you don't know what's happening, and time passes. So the idea is that you've got assets, you've got other characters, acquaintances, connections, something like that. And you've got enemies. And then you roll a couple of dice. I think it's 1d10 minus 1d6. And then you advance that many prompts. So there's like 100 prompts. And there's 3 versions for each of those 100 prompts. And you roll 1d10 minus 1d6 to give you a number that you add to your current number to give you a new prompt, which often takes you backwards. But every so often you'll get to a prompt that is just, for whatever reason, time passes, you don't do anything for hundreds of years. Has it followed me? It has! Cheers, mate. Yeah, and then suddenly, yeah, just remove all characters because they have all gotten old and died. And you're now waking up, coming back into the world generations later.
Greetings. How do you do? Can you talk?
I wonder if they call the guard... Oh, I've got Skooma as well. So Skooma... Is it the... What are they called? The cat people, Khajiit, make skooma and like skooma and are quite good with skooma. I'm going to keep a... No, I'm going to sell a set. I want to know what they look like first. Hang on, how many katanas have I got? Is that my only katana? That's my only katana. Sell the iron mace. Sell the... Oh, that's right. Just wait 24 hours.
It just stood there, holding its tail and whispering. What did it say?
Sell the book. I don't need the soul gems. Oh, do I need the soul gems? I don't need the soul gems right now. I will collect soul gems when I need them. Don't need that. Don't need spoiled potions. Standard fortify luck. Just sell the bug mask. Take my greaves back. Offer. You can see in here, I want to see what the plate looks like. Okay, so that's what steel plate looks like. What is the iron? Oh, I left the cuirass. There you go. If I could ever consider upgrading to heavy armor, I'm not going to keep a... I have an idea of what that will look like. Oh, you have no gold. Don't want the restore. Get restore when you need it, I reckon. How much did that weigh? God. Weight 5 each. God, okay. Restore luck. Alright, let's got too much. There we go. Here we go, making my money back. What am I selling? Resistance? Bargain restore fatigue. Cheap restore agility. Don't really want the restores. Unless it's like health or something. I have a feeling I might have sold some restore health potions. That's okay. Okay, so I'll pick up this stuff from the ground.
What do you want?
Oh, look at how nice and choppy that is. I'm gonna keep them. I'll just put them down here. Why did I keep the swords and the helm? Oh, I wanted to see what the helm looked like with the armor that I just sold. Whoops. That's okay. Summon Ancestral Ghost for 60 seconds. That's pretty good. Yeah, that looks heaps better. So yeah, you've got 100 prompts. You roll your dice, you start at prompt 1, you do prompt 1, and then the prompt, you roll the dice and you get a new prompt. And the prompt will say something like, a shady man cheats you, a shady dealer cheats you of an item, selling you something bad. Lose 1 asset, gain 1 asset, create 1 rival or something like that. And you start off and everything's very normal and dealing with humans and stuff. And then time passes and you end up in a completely different land hundreds of years later. And you have to deal with what that happened. So you start off, you create, I think 3 family members and you tie them together. And the idea is that every time you do it, you should lean on the memories that you have in order to create the story. So I will, yeah, probably do that. Depends on how I'm going after work tomorrow, but either tomorrow or Saturday. Yeah, this is the thing. What did this look like? I haven't accidentally sold my very round. Got another steel helm. Wasn't there something back this way too? Oh, come on. Let's grab these cups. Candle, cups. Here we go. I can grip the candle. That'll make it a bit easier to see, right? Oh, can I take these lanterns? Oh, I can. I do believe they provide better light. No! It's cleared the bodies off. Ah, okay. I have learnt. Now, is there still an axe here? Okay, if you want their stuff, take it off their bodies. Save me a couple of trips, I guess. Let's do this. Where'd my spells go? Fireball. Yes, I know. Alright. Do I have another? I have a bunch of two-handed weapons. Come on. Ah, cool. I took the lantern back out. There you go. I now know what I need to not do on the next bandit for the next bandit camp. But with all that gold, I'll be able to get a bunch more training done, which will be good next time I level.
This is a wondrous encounter. Well,
I see you. Hello.
I'm really enjoying, probably too much, the sound of that water.
Yes, Outlander, what do you want?
Alright. So I can't pick all this stuff up. But I do want to sell that. I'm keeping the steel saber. I'm keeping the spark sword. I'm keeping my arrows. And then otherwise it's just a lot of potions and stuff. I want to sell the Flynn. Really like the sound of that rain.
Oh, my good friend. What happened to you?
I have skooma. I think that might be... There we go. There's probably someone in Balmora or somewhere that I can sell that to. Well, that's a huge weight off. Sell the bug musk. Don't want the potion of light. Don't want restore intelligence. That will make me some money. That'll make me some more money. Cheap shock resistance. Cool. I don't really need the goblets. You don't buy slave keys. About lanterns. Armor 29. 50. Cool. Well, that worked out pretty well. I suppose... The thing is, am I actually going to use any of these rings? Like, some of the magic attacks might be useful. Blind, that's not going to... I wonder how blind works. Maybe it just decreases their chances of hitting you and things like that. Firestone, 1 to 25 points, 3 to 7 points for 1 second. Fortify endurance, I'm not going to use it. Fortify health, I'm not going to use it. Ring of shocking touch, 1 to 25. I'll just sell both of those. Ring of Tears. Absorb health. 1 to 10 points for 1 second on self. How does that work if you're casting it on self? Shouldn't you cast it on someone else? That's only 1 to 4 points. So it's not that great. I won't sell the Vampire's Kiss one. I'll sell that one. 8 to 16 is pretty good. And the Ancestral Ghost is pretty good. Oh, one of those rings was... it's like a shitty healing ring. Fortify health, 5 to 20 for 30 seconds on self. No. Oh no, I'm still wearing the engraved ring of healing. Restore health, 1 to 5 points for 1 second on self. I don't know that I should sell that to this guy. He might take exception because it was his friend's. I should probably get rid of it somewhere else. Now, are there any health potions? Bargain restore health. A bunch of magicka, bunch of fatigue. But that's it. Just put that up a little bit. Thank you. Got any spells? No, I've bought all your spells. Not a bad haul, actually. Did I have...
Is there something you need?
Did I leave some skooma in here or something? Yes, I did. It's a terrible carpet. Or a good carpet. You don't really want people leaving stuff all over the floor of your shop because you won't talk to them if they're carrying it. Cool. I got everything. Yeah, I got everything. 152. Alright, that's okay. I will deal with that later. For the moment, I'm just going to head back to Balmora. And end it here, really. There's not too much else to do, and I did want to make a short stream, and I've been going for, what, an hour and 40 minutes now. So, quite a bit longer than I intended to. Just head to Balmora.
Special trip just for you. Same low price.
Oh god, that looks so much better now, doesn't it? Oh, that looks heaps better. Little bit of a facelift, and look at how good we look. There was one texture pack that I installed that was different to what I had previously, so it might be partially that, but I do think that I didn't install a bunch of stuff correctly when I did it manually. Anyway. Hey, buddy.
If I can be of any assistance, I'll be happy to help.
Cool. What's my reputation, by the way? I've got a reputation of 1. Should probably increase my reputation a bit more, because that was the task. Increase your reputation before he gives you any more orders. But yeah, so I'm going to leave it there. What am I doing over here? There we go. That's what I'm looking to do. And let me do this and this. There we go. I'm going to leave it there. Thanks for watching. If you have, I can't believe that turned out to be so long. I think I spent more time transporting goods than I did actually fighting bandits, but that's okay. I talked a little bit about some of the stuff that I'm planning on doing, particularly 1,000-year-old vampire. Hopefully I get that. Hopefully I do get a chance to get into that on the weekend. It will very much depend on how work goes tomorrow and how much of a rest I'm feeling like I'm needing, because it's interesting. I decided to get this done, and I had to play the game, but really I probably should have gone to bed. Anyway, yeah, thanks very much for joining me, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one.